Kellogg and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline. He'll see the West All-Stars and the East All-Stars. So the East All-Stars will get the first possession. A look at the West All-Stars starting group. We've got Antetokounmpo. Stephen Curry's out there with DeRozan. And it's LeBron James. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
DeRozan gets the bucket.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Morant passes to Tatum. Here's Young. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. And he's making passes like that, too. Watch out.
Now here's LeBron. Outside DeRozan. From deep, Giannis. And Embiid pulls it down. And Embiid has got the ball here for the East All-Stars. It's a 3-point game. That one goes. Count it.
And nice little floater right there. Give Young credit. He's developed the shots he needs to overcome his size limitations.
Here's Curry. Following the basket by Trae Young. Bangs home the trifecta.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now Morant. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here he goes. And finished off by Morant.
Watching Morant drive is like watching lightning move across the sky. If you blink, you might miss it.
Curry, good.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
The pass to DeRozan. Here's James. Fires for 3. Kept alive. And it's Curry at the elbow. Kicks it out to LeBron. Trains the three-pointer.
Off a hot feed right there, LeBron. Automatic.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. DeRozan against Young. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Young's got 7.
This team is rolling right now. Still haven't missed a shot.
Pass to LeBron. And here's Giannis. Guarded by Tatum. Floats it up for James. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
LeBron's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Young taking his time here. Pass to Embiid for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Curry is inside. Guarded by Morant. From outside the arc, Curry can't get it to go. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Leading by 5. Morant kicks to Embiid. Plays it up and banks it in. Embiid's got his second basket.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Now, here is Young. He has 7. Takes it from 10. The East All-Stars check on 2 more.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Curry passes to Antetokounmpo. Embiid with the steal. Inside, here's Tatum.
You know, over his first couple of seasons, Tatum has really increased his trips to the line, playing more aggressively.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the East All-Stars?
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
He hits the second from the line.
Well, Tatum is everything you want in a star. I mean, he's a talented player, surely. But more importantly, I think, is he's humble and hungry, and he's deeply invested in the team's success.
Curry's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. He was looking over the lineups and he said, I've never seen such even matchups all my life. The talent on both sides is just insane. I asked him if he had a game plan for tonight, and he told me he thought about it, have some ideas, but that's not what this is about. It's a showcase for the best of the best, guys.
Thank you, David. Young. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
You know, one reason Giannis has won Defensive Player of the Year is his agility and mobility. He can stay in front of guys and stay connected to shooters, too.
That one goes in.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Morant outside to the inside. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Curry. And the layup is good. Curry's got 14.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
Here are the East All-Stars. Morant passes to Tatum. Young against DeRozan. A nice shot by Young. 11 points in the game.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
It's Curry outside. And it's the East with the rebound. Tatum with it. Now defended by Jokic. Tatum kicks to Young. Morant against Curry. Morant passes to Tatum. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Need more of this from Jokic. When he's active on defense, he's a capable shot blocker.
And it's the West All-Stars ball. Trailing by 5. And stolen by Tatum. Morant with a wide open look. Sinks the three-pointer.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Here's Curry with the 3, and he's good on the 3 ball.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Tatum looking around.
Hey, you got to know the scouting report. Tatum is always looking to attack. I mean, he's great at drawing contact on his way to the rim.
The East All-Stars shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And that one falls for Tatum. And the East with some changes. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. And Middleton subbed in for Andrew Wiggins. The West also making some changes. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Harden comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Chris Paul's subbed in for Stephen Curry. Gobert against Jokic. Passes it to Harden from downtown. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
To the middle. Here's Tatum. That one doesn't drop. Now the West All-Stars the other way. Here's Harden on the wing. This one for 3. And Tatum pulls it down.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Morant against Butler. Middleton dishes to Young. Shot clock at 5. His three-pointers off the mark. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. 4-point game. And here are the East All-Stars now. Down low. The kick out to Young. Back to Tatum. Nailed from three-point land. Tatum's got 8 points.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
That's already 5 made triples in the first quarter. What a start.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And here's the East, leading by 5. Bounce pass Young. With the fadeaway. Towns, no luck. Butler finds James. Back to Butler. Towns with the defensive effort.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
A nice shot by Young.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Harden the pass to LeBron. Jokic trying to free himself up. And James gets it to go. He's got 7.
3 of 4 to start. Young fella came to play.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. There's the pass to Gobert. Back to Ball. Here's Middleton, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Yeah, you know, when you shoot the ball as well as Middleton does, you want to be hungry in looking for your shots. I mean, shot hungry is a good thing when you've got the stroke that he has, mid-range and long distance.
Young with the ball. He's got 13. Young is double. In the corner, Middleton with it. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, there's a good reason this guy shoots as many threes as he does. Chris Middleton is a knockdown three-point shooter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now, here is Young. From 12 feet out. Middleton can't get it to go. 1:27 left in the first quarter of the game. It's Harden with the drive and the jam by Harden.
Harden is one of the most lethal penetrators in the game and excels at finding lanes to the rim.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Here's Ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Middleton with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Clock is at 3. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. Count it.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
Now here's Butler. Jokic finds Paul. Kicks it out to Harden. Harden draws the double. The 3 from LeBron. Knocks down the 3 ball. James has got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
41 seconds left here in the opening quarter. That's to Gobert. Back to Young. The kick out to Ball. Middleton left side. West All-Stars with the rebound. James looking it over. On the wing, Harden. Back to James. LeBron is doubled. Ball outside. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, you know, it's like the game is in slow motion for LeBron. He sees the entire floor and sees it so well. Knows what's coming. Usually always makes the right pass.
Foul. 3rd team foul. Now into the lineup for the West All-Stars.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Left side, ball. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
You know, Chris Paul is a first-rate on-the-ball defender. I mean, you rarely get a clean shot off on him.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. West All-Stars lead by 1. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the West All-Stars.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
They've also gotten into a nice rhythm from the three-point line early on tonight.
Towns is out there with Gobert. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's Ball. And it's Levine in a 2-guard. So that's who the East All-Stars start the second with. Here's Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
Once Butler has some speed behind him, watch out. You know he's looking to throw that thing down.
And here's Levine, who brings it up for the East All-Stars. They trail by 3. Doesn't go that time. Harden with the defensive effort. Mitchell outside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. I watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. Middleton can't get it to go.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. The East making a switch. Booker's checked in. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Jokic. DeRozan comes in for James Harden. And it's Garland in for Paul. Pass to DeRozan. 6 to shoot. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And here is Ball. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
DeRozan passes to Butler. Here's Garland. No good on the 3. And here are the East All-Stars now. It's a 5-point game.
I like seeing Middleton throw it down like that. Well, he's a great athlete, and he finishes with a little style, too.
Passes it to Giannis. Mitchell outside. Kicks it to Garland. Outside, Antetokounmpo. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 5 now for the West All-Stars. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Booker. They grab their own miss. Towns. And he makes good on the layup.
Boy, good effort that time from Towns on the offensive board, ensuring that his team is able to end that possession with points.
Up top, Garland. He's covered by Ball. Giannis is double. Out to DeRozan. The three-pointer, no good. LaVine passes to Middleton, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
You know, Zach LaVine is not just a scorer. He's really good at setting up his teammates, too.
Middleton's gone 4-7 in field goal attempts tonight. 57%. A three-pointer is right on target. Garland's got his first 3 points of the game.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Poked away. It's stolen by DeRozan. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Shots good from Butler.
He's always ready to stroke it now. Butler is a sniper. And nice job off the catch and shoot.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's LaVine. Giannis grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Mitchell kicks to Garland. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Garland's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. And here's Booker from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Difficult shot. There are only a handful of players in this league with Booker's range.
Basket good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Mitchell's gone 2 of 3 from the field. LaVine deciding where to go with it. Lets a floater go. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Ball. And the pass to DeRozan. Here's the try. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
You know, in these particular plays, guys, DeRozan really excellent at taking what he sees in these situations.
DeRozan's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. DeRozan against LaVine. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Putting up a goose egg, bagel this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice. How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
And the East All-Stars call time here. A big group substitution here for the East. Embiid, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Jason Tatum comes in for Chris Middleton. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Zach LaVine. And Murray subbed in for Ball. Pass to Embiid. Now Booker. 5 on the clock. Giannis with some nice D. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. That one a little long.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Mitchell.
West All-Stars, Fred VanVleet.
Embiid, the pass to Wiggins. Now the dish to Murray. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Booker draws the double. Launches a 3, and it's Murray. That time on the assist by Booker.
Well, you know, that part of Murray's game has to be there for him, and I know how hard he's worked to improve his three-point shooting. Good to see.
Antetokounmpo. Good work there as it goes. Giannis has got 6 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Murray finds Booker. And here's Tatum for 3. Buries it from three-point range.
Tatum is set up now. He's automatic. He wastes no time pulling the trigger.
Garland against Murray. And stolen by Murray. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That'll be his second foul of the game. Doncic is checked in for the West.
Team foul. Now into the lineup for the West All-Stars, Luka Doncic.
Now here's Murray. And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
LeBron's checked in for Jimmy Butler. Tatum's shot is off.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Kicks it out to James. VanVleet outside. Cans it from downtown. VanVleet's got himself on the board with 3 there.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
Murray, the pass to Tatum. And here's Booker from the arc. It's rebounded by the West. Antetokounmpo's got his 6th rebound on the night.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Hard to play better defense than that, guys. I mean, but right there, James simply overpowered it.
Tatum with it. 11 points in the game. From deep. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here are the East All-Stars. Outside Tatum with the drive and slam dunk by Tatum.
Tatum's athleticism as he drives, really impressive. I mean, just shredding the defense to pieces there.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Jason Tatum.
First team foul.
The West All-Stars shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
2 shots.
He's off on the first. You know, it really seems strange to say, but as big an impact as LeBron's made as a basketball player, he's making an even bigger impact off the court. His philanthropy, his activism. Tell you what, this guy's a special person. I really believe he's going to be a case study of how an athlete can leverage his stardom, his celebrity, his resources in a way that leaves a lasting, impactful legacy for many, many years to come.
First trip to the line for him here.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
How about this little nugget, guys? When Murray earned all defensive second-team honors in his rookie year, he became the youngest player in NBA history to make the all-defense team.
Knocked away and stolen by Wiggins. Pulls up. The offensive rebound. And it's VanVleet with the ball for the West All-Stars. Leading by 5.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Murray with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Pass to Embiid. No good on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Doncic has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Doncic has gone 1 of 2, shooting from 3. It's Young on the wing. Going inside. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
A sneaky score in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just miss getting a piece of. Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big-time mistake.
And the East All-Stars call time here. Noberry's checked in for the All-Stars. And West also making a switch. Jokic is checked in. Murray, the pass to Wiggins. Murray with it. Passes it to Wiggins. All sorts of time. He hits the back iron and sends the shot.
Out of the pick and roll, Wiggins doing a nice job staying poised, causing the defender just enough hesitation where he can make his move.
Doncic passes to DeRozan and stolen by Tatum. Here's Wiggins. Out of bounds. It'll be the West All-Stars ball. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Young outside. And there's the pass to Wiggins. Outside for Murray. From 8. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Murray's got 7 now in this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Now the East All-Stars with it. They trail by 9 points. Young finds Gobert. Jokic against Young. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And sometimes it's as simple as this. Throw it up anywhere near Gobert, and he's going to finish it.
Here's Van Vliet. Jokic passes to Doncic. Here's DeRozan. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Doncic against Young. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Chris Middleton's checked in for Tatum.
Chris Middleton.
Here's Van Vliet. Feeds it to LeBron. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
They get the rebound. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
It's his first trip to the line.
They're having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
Both shots good from the stripe.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Here's Doncic. 6 points for him. Fires the 3. And that one is off. And so it's the West All-Stars in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be back with you shortly.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He ended up with 17 points and 3 assists. Shaq, let's get your take on the West All-Stars.
The production they've gotten from their bench has been phenomenalistic. I don't know if that's a word, but it sounded good. As we know, depth is important to any team's success. They're demonstrating that. And who knows, they might get the starters in the past. No one wants to be outshined.
And Kenny, your take on the East All-Stars.
Well, it's never fun. You're playing against this team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stops. I don't think the opponent...
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the West All-Stars. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Monty Williams. Antetokounmpo is out there with LeBron James. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's DeRozan. And it's Curry in at the 1 spot. Young against Jokic. Young pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Pick and roll comes fairly easily to Embiid. Taking what the defense gives him. It's a pretty intelligent baller.
Outside DeRozan. It's Curry outside. And they'll get another chance. Curry on the wing. Takes a 3. And it's the East with the rebound. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. Young. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
The cleverness Young possesses is just uncanny. Puts the defense in a bind whenever he drives it to the rack.
The East All-Stars have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. That's good from Young.
And Young's confidence it's easy to love. A leader who really takes responsibility for his team, win or lose.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Curry. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Floats it up for Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
And down hard. Flying high for the catch and flush. Wiggins gets off the ground in a hurry.
Here's Curry. Can't hit that one. Good D by Embiid. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. 8-point game. Got that one up quick. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Offensive rebound. Giannis passes to Jokic. Here's Antetokounmpo. James dishes to Curry. Shot clock at 6. DeRozan's shot is off. He's with the ball. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assurance in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success. The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Curry's got 5 3-pointers on 9 attempts. Lots of attempts, but he's making the most of them. It's Morant with the drive. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And Embiid with the block. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Yeah, not a lot of success for them from three-point range here in the second half.
Wiggins drawn the double team and stolen by James. And James throws it down.
Yeah, you watch LeBron play, and it's obvious he gets more joy out of passing to his teammates and setting them up and scoring himself. But tonight, he's feeling it.
And here's Young. He's got 20. Over Jokic. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Young's got 22.
And amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect from the field to start the half.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Looking at who's out there now for the West. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for LeBron. And it's Mitchell in for DeMar DeRozan. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. 13 feet away. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Butler. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Mitchell's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Young outside. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Curry kicks to Antetokounmpo. Back to Curry. Latrey. It doesn't go for him. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. Young with no one around. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists tonight. Morant against Curry. Fires from deep. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Zach LaVine comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Booker in for Young. Here's Antetokounmpo. And they get it back. Mitchell passes to Curry. Lets it go from deep. Hits the three-point bomb. Curry's got 12 points in just the second half.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Booker outside. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Jokic kicks to Curry. Antetokounmpo up top. Curry against Tatum. Shot from the top of the key. LaVine with the rebound. And so LaVine will bring it up now for the East All-Stars. They trail by 7.
And relentless in his attack. Morant is wearing down the defense, putting up some huge numbers here tonight.
Antetokounmpo passes to Mitchell. Curry deciding where to go with it. He dishes it to Giannis. 6 on the shot clock. From past the arc. And it's Stephen Curry with a 3. Curry's got 32 points in the game.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Timeout called, East All-Stars. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
The West making some changes. James Harden is checked in for Jokic. And it's Garland in for Stephen Curry. Here's Booker. Morant outside. Pass to Tatum. Kick out to LaVine. Clock at 4. And here's Booker from the arc. That's good. And it's LaVine with the assist. LaVine's got 4 assists now tonight.
He's the prototype when you look at shooting guards. And Book can get buckets with and without dominating the ball.
For 3, Mitchell drains it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 7 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Who's the best young catalyst in the game? Some people will say Doncic, some will say Trae Young, and some might even say Ja Morant. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
On the wing, Booker, beyond the arc, buries the long-range jumper. He's got 9.
And he's got plenty of range and the confidence to match. Booker believes he's going to hit every 3 he takes.
And there's the feed to Butler. Mitchell in the corner. Back to Butler. From deep, Harden. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in this game. Booker looking around. Levine wide open. It's good from long range. And now just a 2-point West All-Star lead.
Levine has always had a nice feel for his catch-and-shoot jump shots. His teammates encourage him to shoot it every time he gets an opportunity to.
Tatum dishes to Morant for the tie. And the rejection by Giannis. Here's Mitchell, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
That one's on Morant.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
First one falls for him.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
Here's what the East is going with right now. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Embiid. Chris Middleton comes in for Tatum. And it's DeJounte Murray in for John Morant. Here's Booker. Unable to get that one. Good D by Mitchell. Here's Butler. Here's Garland. And he uses the glass on the layup. Garland's got 5 points so far.
Well, that's a good job by Butler surveying the floor. He spots an opening and sets the shooter up for success there.
Mitchell against Booker. Shoots the 3. Good on the triple. Booker's got 9 points in the quarter.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the 3s in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
To the paint, here's Booker, and that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
And that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
The East making a switch. Towns is checked in, and so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. They've held a 12-point lead early.
And how about the strength from Mitchell, looking tough and determined on that aggressive take inside.
And here's the East. It's a 5-point game. Murray, the pass to Gobert. Back to Murray. Pass to Middleton. Over Mitchell. Middleton can't get it to go.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Good on the 3-point shot. And now it's an 8-point West All-Star lead.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
2 minutes remaining.
Middleton against Mitchell. Shoots from the elbow. The East All-Stars check on 2 more.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Mitchell finds Butler. Harden outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
James Harden.
You know, as a distributor and dime dropper, Harden has really got a nice eye for how to get teammates shots. And does a really good job setting up a shooter.
Floats it up for Giannis. Oh, trying for it. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Murray, and it's good off the back rim and in. Murray's got 9.
Murray's got those rush hour handles, boy. It's so much fun Seeing him pull off those tricky moves like this.
And Harden with the stuff.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring.
Hey, bump the move. How about the finish? That's right, fella. Bang that thing.
Murray with it. Garland picks him up. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for the East. The West also making some changes. LeBron's checked in for Butler. And DeMar DeRozan subbed in for James Harden. Bron right side. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And it's the East with the rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's Murray penetrating.
Murray is a spectacular talent. And when he gets going, watch out.
Murray's gotten everything to drop so far. Shooting 4 of 4. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Middleton against DeRozan. Clock at 6. Middleton dishes to Towns. Shot from free throw range. Misses off the right iron. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the 4th quarter. West All-Stars out in front. They're up by 6. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And here are the East All-Stars now. They trail by 6. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. On the court right now for the East All-Stars, they've got Gobert. LaMelo Ball is out there with Murray. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Middleton in at the 3 spot. And so here are the West All-Stars. They've held a 12-point lead early.
Boy, DeRozan showing you good recognition there. Saw the gap in the defense and fired the pass to the wide-open man. Doesn't get much better than that.
Jokic has gone 5 of 6 in field goal attempts tonight. Towns down low, working on James. Great D that time from James. Driving to the basket. And finished off by LeBron.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Paul against Murray. Here's Middleton. Tries yet again. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Gobert. Van Vliet kicks to LeBron. Paul passes to LeBron. Yes, that goes in.
LeBron James.
James has got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, you know, LeBron's mental strength is just so focused that nothing much phases him. He stays locked in.
Middleton against DeRozan. Here's Gobert. Banked in off the glass.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist by LeBron.
Paul working around the defense that time to get a close shot inside.
And Murray's got the ball here for the East All-Stars. It's a 10-point game. The pass the ball. Outside for Murray. Sinks the triple.
You know, we often talk about the importance of confidence for these young players, guys. Murray's showing plenty of confidence there.
Paul against Murray. LeBron passes to Jokic. Out to the wing. Towns against James. Pass to Van Vliet. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Murray. To the middle. Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Boy, Murray's court vision very sharp. And he's unselfish, too. I love seeing that combination.
LeBron passes to DeRozan. Back to James. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Murray kicks to Middleton. Back to Murray. Ball surveying the defense. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Andrew Wiggins, he's checked in for the East. Trae Young comes in for DeJounte Murray. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Curry's checked in for Paul. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Ball. Lays it up off the glass. 8 points for LaMelo Ball.
Boy, that's a nice effort from Ball in the paint that time, working hard to find a way to get that shot off.
Van Vliet passes to LeBron. And LeBron throws it down.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Now Young. Pass the ball. Drives to the hoop. And Ball slams it in.
Well, that sudden burst by Ball was so effective. Zipping in before the defense can react.
It's Curry outside. Offensive rebound.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
And the shot goes in.
Since entering the league, Wiggins has tried to tighten up his handle. Pays off there.
Curry with it. Now defended by Gobert. Here's LeBron. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Young outside. The 9-foot shot. That one doesn't go. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. They've held a 12-point lead early. James. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 5 assists tonight. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. They trail by 9 points. Young against Van Vliet. Away Wiggins. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Kicks it out to Van Vliet. No one near James as he lets it go. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
There's the lob to Towns. And it's sent back by Jokic. Van Vliet with it. And Young picks him up defensively. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the West All-Stars?
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Young drives in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got 12 points in just the second half.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
The shot's good.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the East All-Stars. It's a 13-point game. Passes to Gobert. Curry against Ball. 6 on the shot clock. He can't hit that time. Curry with some nice D. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
DeRozan is deceptive in his height and quickness, so he can make him hard to guard, especially from this area.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And some changes here for the East. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Tatum comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Morant in for Ball. Giannis, he's checked in for the West.
Boy, DeRozan is a treat to watch. This guy is athletic, and he throws down some monster dunks. This dude is sick at the rim.
Now the pass to Tatum. On the 3 off target.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Outside for Curry. There's the triple. Rebound by Joel Embiid. They're going to have to make a pretty big comeback here.
I think it's be a mistake to let the shot clock get under 10 seconds from here on out.
In the corner, it's Wiggins. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Wiggins has got 9 points here in the second half.
I'll tell you what, how easy does Wiggins make the game look? I mean, in the flow, excellent stroke from distance. That's fun to watch.
Steps back and fires. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Antetokounmpo's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a poster.
Here are the East All-Stars, down by 12. Morant left side. And finished off by Morant.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Morant, that's for 2. And too long on the shot.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Defense has Giannis well covered, but gets physical right back and draws the foul in the act of shooting.
Shooting for the West All-Stars, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
No good on that
shots.
And he's good on the second.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
That cuts the lead to single digits. Morant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that speaks to Morant's fearlessness. Even amongst the trees, he is confident. Look at the score with the ball.
3rd team foul. Shooting for the West All-Stars, Stephen Curry at the line for 2.
Free throw good, Curry.
And one of the more clever players in the game. Curry takes pride in towing with opposing defenses.
And both free throws good for Curry. Ways to get back into it, but they've got some time.
The tendency can be to really rush or push the game. And they need to avoid that.
Embiid finds Wiggins. Back to Embiid. On the wing, Wiggins. James covering, and it's Wiggins missing.
Yeah, and that's been the story of the game. I mean, the rebounding has been very one-sided.
Yeah, and they've been on the winning end. I mean, effort is one thing you can always control in addition to attitude. I would credit this lead to force of will.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Young outside. Step back shot. Giannis grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got 13 rebounds in the game. Exceeding. From deep, Jokic. And it's the East with the rebound. Young in the corner. Fires from the wing. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
And tonight is why Young is an all-star. He's got incredible scoring ability. Trey can shoulder the load on that end.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Here's Tatum. And the rejection by Giannis. Nice move. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
Assist goes to
DeRozan's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Young against DeRozan. Here's the floater. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut back down to 11. Big bucket there from Young. And to Antetokounmpo. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Young against DeRozan. Pulls up. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Young's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Here's Curry with the 3. They get it back.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And it's sent back by Jokic. Morant with the steal. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Embiid, no good. Here's LeBron. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Stephen Curry.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Young drives in.
So clever at creating contact. Young looks to shoot it so often, which really forces defenders to overcommit at times.
For your East All-Stars, Trae Young at the line for 2.
The first one falls. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Embiid. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Morant. And so Young nails them both. There's 31 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Curry finds Jokic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Rudy Gobert.
It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Well, I love how crafty Jokic is. You know, he basically baits defenders into committing the foul once he gets deep position.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
You know, we've seen Jokic embrace a larger leadership role. He wants to be the guy that leads his team, and that's not just with scoring, it's also with his voice.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's Tatum for 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And DeRozan kicks to Curry. Over Murray. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Olney, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.